Johnnyboy.
Chris has been waiting
Oh,
all
yeah.
week for this.
Not
Okay.
Oh, you have no idea.
Tired as shit, just like last session.
So, does anyone want to recap last session for a point of inspiration, or?
Me.
Okay, Johnny, go for it.
Yay. Okay, we started on the roads from Black Harbor to Blackwood, where first night we fixed the wagon. After I will notice a crack, we then moved forward to. Who the fuck is drawing on the fucking? We passed Cinder Hall, considering we didn't have time to sleep there or go there, and then we had a sleep, and then we encountered a halfling, which we helped. He has told us if we find a lockbox to deliver it to Mr. Vandelin. Then we encountered a very bloody sleeping ground. We slept. The horses was fine, which caused Red to have to give Zinon 5 silver. Then
Thanks
we
for adding
moved.
that.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then we moved on. And then we found a house, which Red insisted on checking out. After a close inspection, we found a lesser vampire inside of the house.
You don't
Which
you don't
we
know
then-
what it is. You don't know that. You just know it's a bloke that's bloodied and got bones poking out of him.
This is for the recap.
Even the
and
recap
then-
doesn't know.
Then
Okay,
we found an old
we
bloke and killed
killed-
him.
we
Yeah.
killed an old man living in a disheveled house. He was probably just homeless, but we
madman.
just murdered him.
Yeah, a madman. He tried to attack you. There you
That's
go.
where we end up. And also, Red couldn't open a door, so it fell on him. There we go.
I went through a door. That's also
Yeah, that's
Important.
also something that happened.
Okay.
And I was basically being bitten for the entirety of that battle.
Yes,
you
you
was.
were.
So, with that being said, first of all, Chav, I've replaced your character token, so get acquainted with it. It's in the same position as you left off last time. Yep, we left off last session with the head of the old man quite firmly bitten into the arm of Red. The body has fallen to the floor. You are all free to do whatever you need to do. Apparently,
Loot that
Zinon
body.
is spinning.
I would
Yeah, we
like
need
to.
loot.
I would like to once and for all chop his arm off. That's still his no.
His head is
Doesn't matter.
attached to your arm. His teeth is embedded in
Yeah.
your.
Yeah, I
in your
just
wrist.
remembered. I just remembered.
I don't know how you forgot. I said it less than 2 minutes ago.
No, I did. I did. I just my brain. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Am I supposed to be able to see the map right now?
Yes.
I did switch to
I
scene.
cannot. Oh, there we go.
There's a spinning Zinon. So you're all free to do whatever. You're not an initiative anymore. Yeah. What would you like to do?
I would like to loot whatever seems to be inside of this, or what is this even? Is it a bookshelf or a chest, or what the fuck is it?
Hold on, I'm getting my calendar up. I forgot about my calendar. Over there, it's
Yes.
a pile of moldy books. And
I would still like to look through them to see
Okay.
if I could find anything.
make an investigation
like
check.
to-
That's 17 plus 2, so 19.
Yeah, they're just a pile of manky old books. They're unreadable. Some of them just crisp up when you touch them, and then they just disintegrate. They've just been there for a long time.
Well, that was a waste of a good roll.
Sometimes it is.
Yeah,
I would like to
something-
shake my arm furiously to try and get the head off.
Okay. Well, his canine teeth are embedded in your wrist quite firmly, and his jaw is locked. Because there is no function anymore. It is a dead person. So waving your arm furiously just sprays blood all across Carthus and Rurik.
I look over, see that they're now covered in blood, and continue to shake harder.
I move out of this crazy man's range, I would say.
Yeah.
Is it possible to go upstairs?
It is actually not. The stairs up are completely gone. The first 4 good steps are just gone. They are unclimbable, especially to you. You are shorter than the rest.
Wait. So Zinon goes on into the hallway to Rurik, is that it?
Yes.
And says, "Watch this!" And Zinon uses his what's it called? Blessing of the Raven Queen, and teleports up the stairs, like up beyond the the 4 step.
So, Alex, did you create a map for this?
Unfortunately, an invisible wall blocks your path.
Oh no!
No, I did not
World
create a map.
border
But
hits you.
you are up the stairs. You're just going to have to imagine what goes on. You do go up the stairs. There is a hallway, just like downstairs. It is still a ruin. In fact, upstairs is probably worse off. The roof to this part of the section is kind of caved in, and there are cave-ins along the floor where if you put the wrong foot down, you will go through the floor. The steps and the stairs themselves lead up about 20 feet, so you're going to probably destroy your ankles if you do fall down.
So, do I roll dexterity or something for just walking
Well, no,
around
you
there?
you haven't stepped anyway just yet. You're just at the top of the stairs. So, as for Red, what are you doing? You getting rid of this head yet, or you decided that a bracelet is your new fashion piece?
I come over to this wall and just start mercilessly hitting it against the wall to try and get it off my wrist. I'm panicking.
Make a dex save, I guess. Or dexterity row. It's one of the two.
16 plus -1. Okay, so 15.
You bash your.
What is that?
You fucking stop, you son of a bitch.
You're bashing him against the wall.
Clever.
So, with a 15, you sort of knock his head against the wall, trying to unlock his jaw, and you do manage to succeed in the end after a few bashes. You sort of cave in the side of his head though at the same time.
Perfect. And it drops on the floor and rolls sort of away. And I would like to, out of anger, accidentally kick it directly at Wauvin.
Can you make me a d20 roll?
Wauvin, sorry. Yes. That would be a 12.
Oh, hold on. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw quickly? Proper saving throw this time.
God damn it.
Because you
Fuck.
don't
3.
actually hit him. A 3?
Yeah.
Oh. You go to kick this head. To who was it? Wauvin?
Yep.
You go to kick this head. Unfortunately, you're panicking of flailing your arms around and bashing this head against the wall. That's a lot of blood, and you've forgotten that. And you go to kick, and you sort of slip on your foot that remains on the floor. You just sort of slip as your other foot, your primary foot, with your right or left primary. You sort of slip on the blood, and as you go to kick, you slip, you fall down, you miss the head entirely, and you're flat on your back, covered in this blood that's just on the floor.
I let out a large sigh and just lay there for a moment.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Did I see him made the attempt of kicking it out of me?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to kick it at you. It
Like,
was genuinely meant to be like an
the-
accident.
The kick is null and void. You have no idea if he attempted to kick it at you or kick it at the door or into the hallway, but you see him fail it, regardless.
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna do
I would like to squeeze my way into this room that I was going to go into before with the tree.
Yeah, you push the door open. You manage just to squeeze through enough. You are greeted by tree immediately. As you go through, could you make me a dexterity saving throw as well?
Yes.
Have you included drop bears in this? Or
Wow, not one. So 3.
As you're climbing through this tree, this area is a pine forest, and they're quite thick branches and trees and leaves and all that. And as you're sort of pushing through, you don't expect the sort of like you push one branch away, but you don't expect it to snap back as quickly, and it smacks you into the face immediately. That hurts. It's like a whip hitting you. But you do make it through, other than the massive twee whip.
Okay. And
You are
just
greeted
have a
by
look around.
quite a sight. There's a dead body on the floor in front of you again, just the same as the others. Kind of definitely been around for a while. Other than that, you sort of proceed to think that this was some sort of living room area. At least it definitely looks to be like it. There's a broken sofa, a table in two pieces, and 2 chairs that look somewhat comfy, or at least used to, but they're quite patchy at the moment. Broken window, glass being broken into. The glass is in the room, so it was broken into. You see the fireplace over on the other side. You notice that you can just about see through the other side, and you can see Rurik on the other side. Clearly, the wall, if there was one, has collapsed enough to be able to sort of go through the 2 rooms via the fireplace.
Is there anything around the room, like on the table or anything that I can?
Nothing initially. If you want, make me a investigation check.
Yes. 14.
With a 14, with a 14, there's nothing on the table, but you notice there's a few glints of silver that catches your eye by the sofa that's collapsed. And there seemed to be at some point like a pouch on this person, and this monster, whatever happened to this individual, this old man, must have just thrown it to one side, obviously not caring about coin. The bag is gone, like it's just torn to pieces. You know it was a bag, but it's not a bag any longer. And the 47 silver pieces that are scattered sort of underneath and around the sofa, you find and you pick up all for yourself.
Ooh. Lovely.
Mr.
Rurik, what are
Money
you
Man.
doing? What are you doing, Rurik?
I am looking at this fireplace, I assume that is.
Yep. You can
See
just
if they-
like Carthus, you can see that through the other side. With you being smaller, you can go into the fireplace without as much issue, and you can tell that there used to be a wall between the 2 to separate both fireplaces. But at some point that wall has completely collapsed. The stone is just not there. There is a big gap where there should be stone. You can see up the chimney, or the 2 chimneys. Make me a perception check really quickly.
Right. Perception, you say?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's dog shit. 5. Yes, 5.
Okay. It's a bit dark for you. Remind me if you have dark vision, and this is going to bite me in the
I
ass,
do.
isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. 60 foot. Make the roll with advantage because you have dark vision.
All right, so we have the first one, which is 5, and then we have 11.
Okay. You notice a little bit higher up, that there is a stone slightly out of place. If you want to get to it, you would have to attempt to climb up to reach it.
I will make an attempt to climb.
Okay, in that case, give me was it either athletics or it's whatever one is dexterity for the skill check. I never get them right.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Yeah, give me an acrobatics check, please. I never know which
Come
one it
on,
is.
man. I cannot do this 3. It's not meant to be.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's just not enough grip for you in the chimney, but you can definitely tell that what you're seeing would be some sort of like, you want to say man-made thing. Maybe it's like there's something behind it. There's a secret behind there, like what would be a vault. You know, it's definitely suspicious.
I well, kind of speak loudly and say that, hey, there is this kind of rock up there. It doesn't look like it's in the right place. I suspect there is something there. Anyone else want to take a look? I cannot manage to reach it.
Carthus,
that,
you're
I'm gonna-
the closest as well.
I hear it, and I'm going to move over. And what seems to be the issue that you're having?
Well, of course I fit nicely into the fireplace, but I point up at the chimney and say that, hey, there's that rock up there. It doesn't look right. Do you see it?
I think I do. Let me give it a try.
Do you have dark
I'm gonna-
vision?
Yes, I do.
Make a perception check at advantage.
Okay, that's 15 and a 6. That's 15 plus, you said perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 18.
Okay, yeah. You see what he's pointing out. It's a stone in the chimney wall itself. It's slightly higher than your reach is capable of, but you know you wouldn't have to climb as much as Rurik
Okay.
to get to him, but you still have to climb.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to try and climb by myself.
Make me.
I'm gonna
was it-
tell Rurik to please hold my sword and shield until so they don't get damaged.
Yeah, I hold them.
Make me. What was I athletics? I think it was
Oh, acrobatics.
acrobatics. Sorry, I get those two mixed up all the time.
As a 14.
14 plus anything, or
No.
you do manage to reach up to it. You manage to get to the stone. It's a stone brick. You manage to pull it out. It's not deep in there or anything, and it's not solidified in. Behind it is. You have difficulty sort of seeing anything at first. You'd think you put your hand in there first, and you only feel one thing. And as you pull it out, you find a platinum piece.
Oh.
Did you find anything interesting up there?
No, nothing. No, I'm just I'm gonna jump down and show him the platinum piece.
Ooh, that's a shiny one.
That is a very shiny coin.
So while
going
this is
to-
happening, can Zinon try to traverse the second floor? Anything? To
Yeah,
try to find anything at all?
So you go down the hallway. As you walk down to sort of the first door, you open it, and it seems to be the bedroom. The bedroom encompasses most of like this area. The door would be like somewhere over here. You step in. First of all, there is no bed. The bed's downstairs because there's a big hole.
So through the hole, I'm looking down and seeing the other guys and just give a nod down to them, hoping they notice that I'm upstairs, hearing the creaks in the floor or whatever.
Yeah, people can hear you upstairs. They can hear the creaks of the wooden floor, and on an occasion there is something falling down from the ceiling. It's not very stable, but you're being careful about where you're stepping, so it's not too much of a trouble. But yeah, the bed is downstairs. You can see the hole. You sort of walk around it. You can see Rurik and Wauvin sort of hovering around the chimney area, and you see Red going off on his own to the kitchen area from downstairs. But other than that, there's not much. There's a wardrobe. You open it up. All the clothes are patchy. They've obviously been eaten by like moths at some point. You open up one of the drawers on the wardrobe. There is a couple pair of like boxers in there, some socks, but they've all got holes in. You're not finding anything of interest in the master room.
I guess I'll just go back down. Back into the hallway and down the stairs again. Seeing the state of everything.
Okay.
So I'll
Red.
just jump down the last 4 steps,
Yeah, that's
hoping
fine.
not to fucking die.
No, you don't die. You may hurt your ankles, but that's about it. Okay, Red, what are you doing?
Before I say what I'm doing, I would like to just ask the rest of the group. I have a friend here with me now, and they're interested in D&D, but they've never played it. So I was wondering if it'd be okay if she could join and just sit muted and listen in.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm down for it.
Why not? Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, I'll sort that out in a minute. But can I wander over to this door, and I would like to put my hands together, and pretend to pray and say, "If there is a God, please make this a push door." And then I try to push it.
It's a push door.
It's a push door.
Yeah.
I would like to go into this room and take a look around.
It is a kitchen. It is just full of mold. There's a broken table with plates broken on it. Plates that would be somewhat expensive. It's again been broken into. The glasses inside the building, not outside. The cabinets have fallen off the wall. The tables are dirty. They're made out of wood, and in some cases they've gone rotten. Crates that held food are smashed open. Nothing inside them. The barrels are empty. Just appears to be a dilapidated kitchen.
Okay, I'm going to tread lightly and leave the molded, gross kitchen.
Okay.
Chuntering to myself about how there's nothing here.
If you want to invite your friend to the server, I can give
Yes.
them the.
I can work that out, Alex.
Okay.
I'll invite them now.
Just tell them
And-
to join the chill channel, and then I'll move them in here.
Okay, all right.
Well, you just have to give
Okay.
them the D&D tag, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
I know, Alex. Just
Um.
be a DM.
Okay, so, Carthus, you're hanging around in the what appears to be the living room.
No, I'll make my way back out, hopefully not getting branches in my face.
I won't make you roll again. You go back out into the hallway. You notice the half-cut body strewn. Not a very pleasant sight by any means of the imagination. But it's across in the room. More blood down where the walls collapsed. You see Zinon on the other side.
Is there obviously I'm seeing here just a loincloth, but are there any clothes or any pockets or anything?
These dead bodies don't have a lot on them. They are mostly bare, and this one doesn't have anything on them at the moment. It is.
Right.
I'm not gonna say they're perfectly like butt naked, but like they are in not in fantastic conditions. You can see claw marks on them, really deep claw marks. Obviously, something's gone straight through the middle of this individual.
I was simply wondering if they might have been the people who stole the halflings' stuff, but perhaps not.
Well, the halfling never gave you a proper description of what those bandits look like, really. But even these kind of bodies, they look fresh and old at the same time. The blood that's dried, it's very reminiscent of like something that's just happened, but it's just long enough for it to look dry, and the bodies look quite pale. You notice they're quite stiff if you kick them. You know, rigor mortis has set in this particular instance. But there's nothing
Well,
on this one.
I'm going to leave and go be by the horses.
Okay.
I'm going to join you outside.
Zinon goes
I think
outside
it's due
as
we
well.
get on the road again. So, also.
So out of the two individuals, Wauvin and Rurik, who's taken the platinum piece?
Mhm.
'Cause there's only-
I've taken it. I'm just going to divide it whenever we get the chance.
Okay.
So I've added it just to party inventory at the moment.
So Red, you're the last one in the building.
Hello.
Hello, you're the last one in the building.
I will look around and realize that I am the last one in the building. And I will just head out.
Okay.
Thanks for leaving me.
Anytime.
You're more than welcome.
You're welcome.
You
yeah.
seem so fond of this building.
Not at
So,
all. This building
were
can go fuck itself. In fact,
You were first in and last out. How does not that give off the energy of being fond of a building?
that's how Red rolls. First
Why-
in, last out.
Does he speak in the
turned
third
to-
person as well?
I turn to Wauvin and is it normal? I haven't picked up on this from anyone else. But did he refer to himself in the third person?
Well, I do believe it did, brother.
Of course I did.
But let us not mind. Let's head the road.
Well, boys, I think we had a great adventure there. All thanks to me. I chunt as I
I look at your arm and say, yeah, great.
Yeah, his wrist has 4 puncture wounds on it. They're just
I've actually forgotten about that. Like my Red has just kind of forgotten about it.
they are just very small puncture wounds where the teeth has landed, specifically where the canines were, both upper and bottom, which is why he's got 4.
Lovely. I actually should probably does can actually I wander back and I ask, do any of you guys have any sort of magical ability that may heal my wounds?
Well, maybe I can be of help here. I have. I go up to you and basically lay my. Hold on. Do I? I do. But I don't have any more spell slots. On second thought, by the way, no.
Oh, let's get my hopes up, why don't you? Thanks.
The old dwarf having memory issues. I can wait. No, I can't.
I walk off
I was
like a
thinking.
spoiled kid and kick the rock on the floor.
I'll allow it. Anything else you guys want to do before we leave?
I reckon just head out.
Yeah, let's head out.
Just head out
On the road.
on the
We're on the road
again.
again.
So,
Yeah, great minds, Alex?
I suppose. Quite early in the morning still when you guys found it. You still have a long days ahead. Who's driving the wagon this time? Who'll be driving the wagon with the 2 horses?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Animal handling check from you, Chav, please.
Ah. 6.
Perfect.
What was it?
6.
6. Yeah, you get on and you try to make them go, but they sort of refuse. They sort of stamp their hoofs a bit onto the floor.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm off. Someone else can deal with these
I'm
stubborn
gonna jump up and
bastards
take the
today.
reins and try.
Okay, make a animal handling check.
That's an 18 plus
Okay,
1, so 19.
they go. Sort of Carthus gets off and he's like, I can't make them move, they're impossible to move. And then Wauvin comes along, gets on, and yeah, and they go. You
We don't
turn
have
the-
horses in the Underdark. Yeah. Forget about it.
You certain?
Yeah. 2 of you get onto the side of the wagon, and the other 2 walk. You guys travel for the majority of the day, without any issues, really. That's the only sort of trouble you've had all day. Even coming up to like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're having a pretty decent day, travel wise. You're making up time, or lost time in some cases, and you do make it to the end when dark starts settling in and creeping in on you guys, and you start to sort of prep your sit down at about 7 o'clock. You sort of get everything ready. You don't have too much of an issue, but you get everything ready. Your campfire, your pots and pans in case you go out and try and hunt for a meal instead of your ration packs. You put your sleeping bags down with some comforts and here and there as you begin to settle down for the night. You post the horses up in a little area. They're tied to a pole. They're not going to go anywhere overnight. And you can settle down and do whatever you need to do for the night.
Hey, we have a dog now.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Heck yeah. Salgama.
I didn't almost forget the dog token again.
You asked me like earlier today, man.
I know, that was the joke.
If someone could move Julie into the Discord VC,
She was taking so long time that I was like, okay.
yeah, we were trying to sort it out on the computer.
I didn't even know because I got my streamer mode enabled, so can't hear shit.
Mhm.
So, with evening creeping in, what do you guys want to do? You have a few hours to rest up before you sort of have to sleep and start doing watches.
We can try to skip our rations and instead try to get some fresh meat. No, wait, we have steaks. Need to eat that.
Yeah.
Do we still have any left?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
by the way, I went over the recording. You originally said 16.
Did I?
Yes.
Okay, then you got 16 steaks. Just correct it.
Fuck yeah!
All right, in the inventory, I will change it. It's in the party inventory.
And that's why we record session, folks.
Why I listen to them.
I would.
But didn't we eat some of the steaks?
We definitely ate some of the steaks
Yeah, we
because
ate
I.
4 of them.
Yeah, but that
Great.
makes sense then. It's 12 now.
Yeah, so it's now it's 12.
Nice.
Perfect.
I was right all along, and that's why I'm the dungeon
Yeah.
master, folks.
How fast is this river flowing?
It's not too fast. It's just a nice flow. You can see the waterfall on the other end where it's coming through
Oh,
a system.
hell yeah! I would like to cross this bridge and head to the like here.
Okay.
And I would like to take a fully clothed swim to try and clean off some of the blood.
Okay. I mean, you've left it a while. It's going to be difficult to get out your clothes.
I know.
But you also know that, you can put it next to the campfire and they should dry. You're just going to have to walk around kind of stark naked for a little while.
That's fine with me.
If you want more private, you can start up your own campfire off in a different direction and set your clothes up
Red
over there.
Red has no shame.
No shame. No shame. Yeah, you get in the stream, you wash up a bit. You
I'd like to
wash
try and
most
agitate
of it's off
clothes a
on
bit.
that's on your skin. But the bits that are on your clothes are unfortunately a bit drier, and they're going to be a bit hard to get out if you don't put some elbow grease into it, or have prestidigitation as a spell.
What about if I head underneath the waterfall and just stand there? Maybe the force of the water will like loosen some of it.
Well, instead of having a bath, you now have a shower instead.
Yes.
That's the difference.
You've
gone from 8 in the morning to now like 8 o'clock at night. You've had hours to try and clean this up, and you haven't.
Do anyone else notice that the grid doesn't line up with the grid on the map?
Talk about
Oh, why would you say that, Chris?
I completely forgot
Chris.
I forgot to turn the grid system off on the map maker, that's all. I didn't even notice it.
Oh my god, I can't not notice that now.
If I have to see it, you have to see it. That's how it works.
But yeah, you sort of shower up, you get most of it off, but like your bag's covered in it, and that ain't coming off too easy.
Is there a secret magical cave behind the waterfall?
No.
Oh. Can I look anyway?
Tends to the horses.
Do you have dark vision?
I actually think I do. Maybe.
Okay, we'll get
No,
back
maybe
to you.
not. I don't.
We'll come back to you. Zinon, what are you doing?
Tending to the horses.
Tending to the horses. You just trying to feed them?
Yeah, feed them and try to make sure they're calm for the night.
Yeah, these horses haven't been particularly scared since you picked them up. They seem to be quite sturdy draft horses. They're probably some of the best horses you've encountered in your time. They don't seem to be scared of much, but they do appreciate the food that you hand them. Whether it be, sort of apples or carrots or whatever sort of horse food you get from the
No, we
carrot.
feed them steaks. No,
You
yeah,
get a steak, and you get a steak. Anything but the dog.
Like while I feed them like apples and carrots or whatever, I try to like give Salgam a carrot as well. I would assume the dog just sniffs it and just
yeah, you hold the carrot out, and you see Salgam just go sniffing like what dogs do, taking big sniffs, and then just froths in disgust.
This ungrateful. Fine.
But the horses like the food.
That's great. But you see, Salgama, these creatures actually like this. Speaking to the dog, like it
She
actually can
she fluffs and,
comprehend.
and lays on all fours. She just sort of puts her heads on both her front paws, stretched out slightly.
Do I have anything left of my ration packs to
I don't-
maybe feed Salgama as well?
Well, ration packs come in all sort of various sizes. The ones from Blackwood have a variety of very dry meats, jerky, to anything kind of dried. Even if it's fruit or anything's like raisins and stuff like that. They're not the best rations in the world. You've never really had a ration pack that's been the best in the world. But at least they attempt to try and keep it a healthy style. Yeah, good mix. Probably not good for dogs though.
Raisins aren't good for dogs, no.
Neither's red meat, to be fair.
Well, raisins is like grapes, right?
Yeah.
Grapes isn't good for dogs. So, well,
But it's
looking
not
through my
grapes.
rations and it's like,
It's not grapes. It's dried grapes.
my bad. Getting fucking shot at with technicalities here.
My bad, coxgun.
So frustrated with not finding any suitable rations for the dog, I'm like, well, I guess you'll have steak as well tonight.
Immediately tilts head, ears poke up.
Pulls out a carrot. This is a steak today.
This is no, I like make the carrot pointy like fucking with a knife, and this is a steak.
The dog knows the
Oh
difference.
my fucking god!
Carthus, what are you doing at the plank bridge?
I would like to spearfish.
Spear fishing. Do you have a spear?
No, I plan to cut a branch and just, make it nice and pointy.
Fair enough. And you're gonna spearfish with a branch with a pointy end.
Yes.
Okay. I would say that's a survival check, if anything. I've got to double check. Yes, make me a survival check, please. River vantage for you? No. Sorry, what was that?
16.
16. Although this is like a downward sort of stream, the stream coming from here and going down this sort of way. There are some fish that fight the current, not many. And you can sort of tell that by the fact that you're just sort of looking into this sort of clear water and there's not much movement underneath it. And it's also dark. You bring a torch along to sort of help you see some colors and stuff. But the few occasional fish you do see, your pointy stick works a charm. And you collect 3 trout fish.
Lovely.
I guess that's
That's-
in this region now.
More than enough for me.
Yeah, you collect 3 sizable trout fish.
I'm going to keep them on my spear and just spit roast them on the fire.
Nice.
What, you're not going to clean out the innards first?
That's effort. Not to mention that's plenty of protein that could just go on the floor. No.
You're not Tim the Killer, okay? Calm down with the proteins.
I will
Um,
savor every last piece of my meal.
I mean, you cook them to however you like. There's 3 of them. You can share if you'd like, but you don't have to.
Well, you see, I don't
I'm
eat
having
red
steak.
meat, and there's like 15 steaks, so I think I'm going to keep these fish for myself. In fact, I will take one of them, and I will put it next to the fire, so it dries out slowly. So I have some fish jerky of some sort.
Okay. Trout jerky, I guess now.
Yup.
Okay. Rurik, what are you doing for the time being?
Yeah,
Resting it.
I will be chopping some wood to
Wood
have
chopper.
for. Yeah, well, I guess. Then we will have for the campfire at least, and then I will, of course, sharpen the axe afterwards again, so it's ready for tomorrow.
Fair enough. You do chop nice firewood. There's plenty of trees around, or small branches and such to keep that going. What you do find for firewood capable chopping stuff is firewood capable chopping stuff, and you chop it all up. You make firewood, and
Hey,
you you make enough to really settle it down if you need to. The fire will go for a while, and if you need to stock it up, you got plenty of wood there. Good job. Valvin, are you doing anything in this time?
Yeah, I was going to just cross the river and just look across the river and just see if I can see anything cool. So I go over here and
Make me a perception check.
that's it. That's so close. Ah, god damn it. Did you say investigation or perception?
Perception.
Yeah, so that's a 22.
22.
Yeah.
You sort of sit down away from the rest of the group for space for yourself, let's say. You see Red in the waterfall trying to scrub down his clothing. He's soaked. His weapons are over by his bed, and and you sort of just sit by yourself, and you sort of let time go by until you realize that there's a fox that sort of approaches you from your left that has managed to sort of sneak up on you while you sort of daydream.
Mhm.
Doesn't seem intent or angry or anything like that. It just seems to be curious.
I'm just going to not do. I'm not going to be hostile towards the fox or anything. I'm just going to just. So I didn't see anything like in this area, other than the fox.
Not really.
No.
I mean, there's plenty of pretty flowers and sort of stuff here and there, but
Mm.
there's nothing particularly taking your interest tonight.
Can I see anything beyond the fox, like into the woods?
Not really. It's quite dark. Even with your dark vision, there's not much moving beyond that point, and the fox just sort of sits there, looks at you.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'm going to just slowly head back and make my way back to the campsite.
Okay. Finally, a D&D party that doesn't want to make a pet out of everything. Thank Christ.
I'm going to just find a bedroll. Just sit down. Why is there a decapitated teddy bear on the bedroll I'm sitting on?
I feel like that's quite appropriate considering your last character.
Holy shit, yeah.
It's just fucking Vindikin
Why is there
decapitated.
blood coming from it as well? What the fuck?
Easter eggs, people. Easter eggs.
It's like I feel like that's a Vindikin Easter egg, like definitely.
You'll never know until after the session. Okay. Mr.
There's
Red.
a whole ass dragon sleeping on that one.
Yes.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
I
a
like to just
dragon.
put things. Yeah. I like just to put things around every now and again. What are you doing, Red?
I do not have dark vision, so I'm assuming there's no point in me even trying to see if there's anything behind the waterfall.
No, it's just an opening from nature itself and providing this riverbed with water.
Okay. Then I will get out of the water. In fact, I will lazy river it, and I'll just like float down the river, like here, and then I'll get out.
You hit your head on a rock and you take that last piece of damage you needed to die.
Ah, perfect. Roll a
Perfect, he says.
dexterity saving throw.
No, you're fine.
I'm
Uh,
not the DM.
No, I know. I was just joking.
You gotta live through
I-
this campaign, bitch.
I come to. I walk over here. I slightly drip on Valvin's sleeping quarters, and then I'm going to strip completely stark bollock naked and put my clothes next to the fire to dry out.
Zinon covers his own face and the dog's face.
Could you please do that on your own bedroll?
Oh, yes, sorry. And I guess I'll get comfy. As comfy
Okay.
as I can be, completely naked.
Okay. That's not how I expected this camp session to go. All right. With most of you either probably eating some good prime steak, that's still
Mhm.
good, and the dog being kind of upset that everyone gets nice prime cooked steak and probably doesn't.
I cut off a piece and throw it to the dog.
But Sagomar is ever so grateful as she eats what you give her. Apart from veg. She doesn't like veg. Who wants to make the first perception checks for the night?
So I can do it again.
No, I've not done it yet, so I'll do it.
Okay, so we have Red, who needs, full night's rest. Who? Anybody with him tonight, or is the stark bollock naked Red?
Well, I mean, if I can take the full night rest, I will.
You only need. No, you also need full night rest, wouldn't you?
Wait, will I not get a full night's rest if I do this?
You will, because you.
Okay.
So, what it usually is the first
It's
pair will
just
do
how
4
long the
hours.
rest would be.
Yeah, but a full rest is between 6 to 8 hours, and 2 of those hours is lounging around and doing fuck all anyway. So,
Okay.
you'll get a full night's rest. It's just you might wake up later than you expect because you went on first watch.
All right.
So,
Okay.
those two that are up for the first part, make perception checks, please.
So. 13.
Okay. And was it Rurik that's also staying?
Yeah,
up? Mm.
I have a dirty 20.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. For the 4 hours of your rest, not a lot happens. There's some noises here and there, but there's nothing that nature doesn't make on a regular basis. There are a couple of foxes that you see off in the distance that sort of scrounge around, but nothing seemingly hostile comes out to bite any of you or anything. The unfortunate thing for Rurik is he has to sort of persist trying not to look in a certain direction because of a stark bollock red.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying actually to sit beneath it. No, beneath what? Beside. Beside this naked
Mm.
dude.
Lovely night, isn't it?
Yes, I answer while staring straight into the fire.
I would like to get up and just start like stretching in front of the fire.
I turn away, looking into the forest, looking for something interesting to happen. Of course,
You look up into the night sky.
not even there. There is anything apparently. Goddamn. So you were well, quite eager to get into the building earlier.
I wasn't eager. I was simply just curious.
Right.
And I got told not to do it, so that makes me want to do it more. I'd like
All right. I
to.
guess. What?
I'd like to check to see if my clothes are dry, because it's getting a bit cold.
They're drying. It is getting cold, but they are drying. They are still slightly damp and moist in areas. You think probably by the time you need to go that they should be dry. It's not 100%, but you're pretty positive they should be dry by the time you need to get up and leave.
Right.
But for the time being, you are naked and cold, and all you have to cover yourself is your bedroll.
Which I'm not even in.
You're not even in at the moment.
I'm just stood next to Rurik. Interesting group of fellas we're traveling with, huh?
Oh, well, yeah. I think you can say that.
The guys that I kind of like say in like a whispering, hushed tone, I'm like, the guys that hired us are kind of hard asses, though, right?
What you mean?
They're very strict, you know. Like,
Well, they may have their reasons, but you know, I come from a what's it called? Church, I guess.
oh,
So it's kind of the same thing. I feel they have their routines. I have mine.
I suppose. I see where you're coming from. I still think the money was a missed opportunity, though.
Yeah, well, we didn't say no. We said until we can actually complete the mission.
True.
So it's honorable, I would say.
So, how did you find yourself in Blackwood?
Well, the thing is that I met these guys when I was making a well, collecting a dead body from for the church. I was
Collecting a dead body.
oh yeah, you see, I am an apprentice in the cemetery, so
Huh.
kind of deal with dead bodies a lot.
Right on.
But yeah, they asked if I was interested in joining this band of people, and of course, some nice coin would be appreciated. So I said yes.
Too right. I've got fuck all at the moment, actually. Even less now I made that damn bet. At this point, I wrap myself up in my like bedding, so I'm not completely naked and cold.
It makes it a little bit less tense when he is not, you know,
Completely
Sorry,
naked, just stood next to you.
yeah, doing yoga in front of the fire.
Downward facing dog.
All right.
Who wanted to be next in the perception check
Yes.
group?
I assume it's
I can do it.
the elves
I was about to
because
say.
of 4 hours of sleep.
Yes, I guess all three of you sort of wake up at this point, don't you? Really?
Yeah.
Um,
Morning.
Morning.
Wait a minute, what the
Morning.
hell?
It's like we all just like vampires just rise from the fucking bedrolls like at the same time, like morning, 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 morning.
I look
Do-
around and shake my head before I wrap into the bedroll.
Okay. I only need 2 of you to make perception checks, really, but if you all want to make them, it's up to you.
Fuck yeah, it's a roll. God damn it, 14. Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Dirty.
Carthus, are you
Okay,
rolling?
I did, but you know what? Just use the others.
Man, your vision today, you need to put your glasses on. Um, again, for you guys to, it's quite late at this point. It's been 4 hours. You guys are moving on. Kind of estimate at this point it's like 1 in the morning, and those other guys probably gonna need at least 6 hours sleep. But you guys have a pretty chill middle of the night. All 3 of you. There's nothing of danger that approaches, and you don't really spot anything uniquely out of the abyss. You just have a cold night, and you sit around the campfire. The dog sleeps, but that's about it.
So we don't burn anything down.
Is that something you want to do?
No, we don't
I
want to
don't
do
know.
that.
I never said that. you
Man,
know?
the only time there was any form of pushback is as soon as I go, "Do you want to start burning?" And everyone's like, "No, no, 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 no. We don't do that here."
Like, you don't tempt a warlock to start burning things, please.
Hey, I didn't tempt him. He came out in the open, right?
As I always do.
Yep, it's up to you if you want to have a chit chat or if you're just gonna sit in silence for 6 hours.
Sorry, I thought you were about to say it's up to you if you want to burn everything down.
I mean, technically speaking,
Literally speaking.
and that. I don't know what would possess you to start burning everything down, but whatever.
Well, a lot of different things. But yeah, no.
Could I? Do I have like a chess set or a dice set with me? Given that I have proficiency with that.
I mean,
Maybe
I don't think you would have brought a chess set along with you, but dice set, sure.
My friend's been moved to AFK. Did you move her back?
Well, that's just because she
She
hasn't been
can do
active.
that
server
herself.
mutant.
Yeah.
By the way, the long rest rules, do we use the 24 rules or 2014 rules? It's now an option indeed.
I don't think
But
I don't think it's changed too much, right?
apparently it's half a hit die in the 2014 and recover all hit die in 2024.
Use 2024 rules to recover all hit die. I don't remember it recovering half of them. I thought it was always recover all of them.
I don't know.
Yeah, just use the 2024 rules. I didn't know that they changed. Okay. Are you 3 doing anything in the night? Or are you genuinely just gonna stand there in silence and look into the fire?
I rummage through my bag and find a dice set.
Mhm.
So, would any of you care to join in a game of dice?
I looked at Chav. Well, I've played him quite a lot of times, and I think that you should play my chosen brother now. I'm going to be doing some mending and repairing on my my sword. So, if you would like me to do yours whilst you play my brother, we can. I can do that for you.
Well, sure.
Yeah. So, Chav I'm going to take Chav's equipment. I'm gonna start mending it, and I'm gonna do the same to my equipment just to make sure it's in tip-top shape.
Okay.
Come on then, let's play.
Do we just
As a-
do d20 rolls and I add proficiency bonus because I am proficient with the dice?
Just roll these, and if you're proficient with the dice set, then you'll put your proficiency bonus on top.
So that's a total of 4.
Oh, in full? A D20, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
D20.
if you lose this,
If you have proficiency with a dice set, then you add your proficiency modifiers.
I do not.
No, you're
I
proficient in
did.
playing cards.
I added my
instead.
proficiency.
18.
Wow,
Well,
who could afford it? It's Carthus won.
looks like the dice is on your side this time. I just flick 1 silver over to him.
Oh no,
Get-
keep
Care to play again?
keep your money. I cannot go.
this is a
money.
gambler.
I win
In
for.
action.
I take all of my pleasure from winning. I'll roll
Well.
this time first.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna shake my head. Imagine a man who says no to gold or silver.
15.
So that's a 16. Barely beating.
Ah. Now, what would I owe you in return?
Your soul.
Your weary soul, brother. No, I just felt like a sportsmanlike player. I will take your road, and I will take the win.
Very honorable.
Next time, play for money. I'm just gonna sit whilst I'm mending. Just
Raising your brows, like these guys doesn't play for money.
If you can beat me, you can have all of my silver pieces.
Now
If that's
that sounds like a gambler if I've ever heard it.
Oh no, hardly. I don't doubt that you could beat me, but I have no need for coin.
What are you in need of?
Well, I'm not so sure myself.
What brought you to the Black Harbor before we met?
I've just been drifting around. I had a couple odd jobs, and I was staying in town before you came along.
Just staying around, doing the best of it.
Always looking for somebody to help or something to do.
Well, what are you most proficient in your... Do you know how to use any tools or anything?
Yes, I can blacksmith, believe it or not. I know I'm no dwarf, but I'm rather good at that.
I know of a smith in Blackwood. Maybe he would need some help.
And help him I would do gladly.
I can give a good word when we arrive.
Much appreciated, my friend.
So how is
How
the
is-
mending coming along?
It's going fine. I'm just waiting for you to make the bets interesting.
Would you like to make the bets interesting, Wauvin?
Well, brother, let's do 2 silver pieces then. Because I'm gonna hold my own dice.
Those are the good dice, right? Because I know you keep a pair of loaded dice in your pocket.
I'm gonna hold the dice and chuck a little bit. Well, maybe let's just stick to one then, if you're that scared of my dice. And I'm gonna chuck it up and make it disappear in my palm, and then just continue mending. I'm gonna look to oh my god, it's like Carthus. I never said I'm not a crook. I'm just a very honorable man when it comes to the needy. And I just keep mending.
It's none of my business. What? How much your dice weigh?
I'm gonna chuck him the dice. Try this one. Chuck it to him.
Well, I'm not a cheater, so
No, just try it out. It'll be fun.
okay. Shall I roll it then?
Roll with
Yes.
advantage.
How do I roll with advantage on just a D20 plain D20 roll?
Roll 2 d20s.
All right. Well, I can definitely
It's
do better than
good.
that.
I hope you get better than that.
Perhaps your dice only work so well for you. Well,
Well,
When-
allow
when-
me to do it. Chuck it to me.
When you
Yes,
said
go on.
weighted, did you mean badly weighted or
No, he checks the dice to me, and then I'm gonna roll.
roll with advantage?
I kid you not, it's a nat 20.
what enchantments did you put on these dice to recognize only your throne?
I'm gonna hold it up, and I'm gonna say, "Don't worry about it. Chuck it up, make it disappear in my palm again, and then just don't worry about it."
You
Thank
see, the house that my dear friend comes from has had some connections to magical realms. I don't really know how connected his bloodline is to this, but I never trust him in any game.
I'm gonna just keep looking at Carthus' sword. She goes, "Well, I've never cheated my own brother that you know of," and I'm just keep mending.
Oh, do be careful. With my blade. You see, obviously, you're no fool. You wouldn't touch the blade, but there's a small spike on the hilt. Don't cut yourself on it.
I'm gonna look at this spike. So hypothetically, what if I do poke myself with it?
Well, you'll have a nasty little cut, but it's not going to suck your soul out or anything like that.
Oh, well, in that case, that's good because that's what I imagined. I'm just gonna keep mending.
Why would you have a soul-sucking sword?
Why would he not have a soul-sucking sword, brother?
Is this because I'm a drow?
Is this racism?
Racism? What racism?
No, I must admit if you have any suspicions, they're not unfounded. Where I grew up, it wasn't exactly the nicest place. The people were not the nicest. But don't
Not
worry, I'm a
exactly the
changed
nicest
man.
place.
Can't imagine what would make you say something like that.
Don't worry about it. I am a changed man.
Should we maybe start considering waking up the others?
Perhaps.
Let them rest. We don't need them yet.
Yet.
And poor Red isn't clothed, so please at least allow me to evacuate before you wake him.
Well, in that case,
Right. Comes up to about 6 in the morning. Still quite dark, but the other two begin to wake up, both Red and Rurik. And if we want to take a quick 10-minute break, this is your chance to get drinks and snacks and whatever you may need to do.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna open my second beer.
I don't know if it has come through, but my cat has been yelling at me fucking nonstop for the last hour.
We can hear it on the
I
occasion.
yes, I was about to say it earlier that who has a cat?
When
Who has
Sargamo is
those
making some weird noises as a dog.
And you know,
Yeah.
Salgama is bilingual. It's
Right.
Right, 10-minute
it's
break.
a magical dog.
Go get what you need.
Okay, be right back.
I'm gonna. Did everyone leave? God damn.
No.
I'm here.
You didn't respond to my mana. Fuck you.
No.
I'm gonna unmute Jojo, so since it's a break, you can speak.
Refuses to.
Well, yeah, I can't force the person to speak. But...
Did you call me a he?
Yeah, there we go. It speaks.
Yeah, she speaks.
I'm back.
Hello,
Hello.
back. I'm John.
Hello, John. I'm back.
And I can hear back with an echo.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, we can't speak at the same time.
Bah. Oh, you muted before.
Haha.
So how are you enjoying the session so far?
Yeah, it's pretty alright. I don't think you've done much yet, though.
Oh no, this is
No.
very non-chaotic compared to earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
The
surprisingly
previous
slow.
campaign was
Straight fucking chaos. Like
Also,
24/7.
last session was like a lot more. I think it's because this session we came back literally after we'd fought and done a bunch,
Yeah.
so we had to like find a camp and stuff.
Yeah, we kind of had to calm down and just take it a little easy. Just to...
the fact that I missed like every attack last session wasn't great.
It wasn't a great start. I mean, I was one hit point behind. Fuck, I'll try that again. I was one
Yeah.
HP from being on the floor.
Well, I did
one-
spend all my healing that I had on getting you a bit better, but
Yeah. Recovered slightly.
I don't really have a lot yet because we're in just level 1.
Yeah.
So what's the goal with this session then?
Not die.
So, yeah, I was about
Just
to
not
say
die.
survive, kill
Just
things
surviving.
kill things and annoy Alex to letting us level up.
We
Yeah,
have
so it's just nothing. It's not all. You're not trying to save anyone or anything. You're just playing.
It's,
This is
We
only the
have a
second
plot hook
session.
going right now. Actually, we are supposed to deliver this cart to the town
Th-
or city
this cart.
nearby,
Okay.
and we have a
traveling from
deadline.
one to
Okay. You don't know anything. Only the DM, Alex. Right?
basically.
I know everything. I am God.
Do you have evil plans,
Okay, so
Alex?
Alex, where are my 25,000 buckets?
Up my ass.
That's
Alex.
that's a lot of buckets.
Dear God.
Alex.
Yeah.
You know, after this long rest, do we level up?
Oh no, what
Hey,
happened?
I was gonna do your job for you, okay?
Oh, don't be like that, Alex.
Don't be like
Oh
what,
my
Jack?
God, I
Sorry,
can't
you
believe
weren't
you've
here.
done this.
I just magically disconnected. It must have been my internet connection.
Yeah, it
That
must have been
the wind.
bro.
Must have been the wind.
Damn, it's windy.
Inside on a Sunday night.
Okay.
Oh fuck! It is a Sunday, isn't it?
We usually play on Sundays, yeah.
Yeah. I just whenever we play, I suddenly remember that I have work tomorrow. However, I pretty much I've pretty much got the job. They're writing my contract up as the moment. I should get the new job contract next week.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So I will be working 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, starting in January.
Nice.
14 straight 12-hour shifts. Fucking.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be a fucking shell of my normal self.
Are we all back?
No, we've all got different names.
Shut the fuck up, Jack.
Oh no, his internet.
Oh no, he
Hello.
disconnected again.
Another wind cast. Huh?
Yeah, the video is
are-
really sus.
Are we all here?
Believe so.
Chav?
Yes.
Jack's here, obviously. Well, coming
Me.
and going. Johnny,
Yes.
our guest. John
Yeah.
and Chris.
Yes.
Oh, we're all here. Cool. Okie dokie. We ready to start again? Start back up?
Yarp.
Cool.
You're.
Okay. Yep. Comes up to 6 in the morning. Red and Rurik are waking up. Red, your first instinct is to go check on your clothes. They are.
Not before stretching.
I tried to save you all the uncomfort.
So Zinon is not there. He's by the horses again with Salgama.
Yep. The horses have had a good night rest. They haven't been interrupted at all. But yeah, your clothes are dry at the moment. And very warm. Any form of
Lovely.
like metal bits, quite hot to the touch. Quite
Perfect.
hot. But they are dry, and you can put your clothes back on. They're probably a bit smelly, but they dry and hot and
They're
warm.
dry. Perfect. Before, like, I just want to go on like a bit of a stroll,
Mhm.
like an early morning stroll.
I also want to point out that you were complaining it was cold, and Rurik's there with no top on. and hasn't been since the beginning of the game.
Well, he's clearly a stronger man than I.
Um,
That's just how it is.
I would like to cross this bridge, and in my new, warm, toasty, dry clothes, I would like to slip on the log and fall in.
Fuck.
why?
I
It's
would
fun.
like to slip and fall. What?
Roll for it.
Why would you
Yeah,
want?
do I have to roll
for
to fail?
your failure.
Why would you want to go into the water again? What would? Why?
I thought it would just be, but if you would like me to not, that's
I'm
up to
ju-
you.
We're
you
not gonna
could-
we're not gonna stop and let you,
you
dry
can
out.
do
We're
what
leaving.
you could do
Yeah, that's
whatever you
fine.
want, but if you fall into the water, you're gonna be in sopping wet clothes all day.
My question is, will that affect my character?
You
From
know
a-
what?
a-
Good question. The answer is I
Exhausting.
wouldn't give you any debuffs, but you're in soaking wet clothes. I mean, what would you be like as a human being in soaking wet clothes during work, per se, where you have to
absolutely
wear them?
miserable.
There you go. That's your answer. Do you want to be absolutely miserable? Don't answer that. Let's go on. So, Rurik, you're waking up as well. You're a bit hungry. Obviously, you unfortunately wake up to the side facing Red as he stretches stark bollock naked in front of you before he puts his clothes on.
I turn around.
It's an unforgivable sight, and you will never forget it, even if you want to.
Yeah. I don't have strong enough acid to burn my eyes out yet.
Not at the moment. For the rest of you, what are you doing? Carthus and Wauvin, are you playing dice games still?
No, I'm attending to the horses at this point.
Yeah, I know you're attending to the horses. I was asking Carthus and
Oh yeah,
Wauvin.
I'm
I'm just sitting here, just waiting for us to get ready to move.
Yeah,
Okey-dokey.
preparing. Pack my stuff up. Pack my fish jerky up.
So, Zinon, you feed the horses. They are grateful for your feeding. They are happy. They are content.
Would I have 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver for a spell at this point, or
I mean, I wouldn't have thought so. Aren't you supposed to have a spellcasting focus?
yeah, that's my shield because it has the insignia of the Raven Queen.
Yeah. Well, if you've got a spellcasting focus, then you can ignore material components, can't you?
Not unless I can do that. I cannot do that when it has a gold piece, a specified gold piece value.
So it's specified that it's got to be gold piece value. How much is it? You said 25.
Gold pieces as
Yeah.
the rules is written.
Currency wise in this game, it'd be silver pieces because gold is worth a lot.
Yeah.
You have whatever amount of currency you have in your pocket, but as in like silver dust, unless you bought some before you went off on the road, probably not.
Okay. Then I'll get to the ceremony spell later.
Huh? Reminder to self: hide all silvered powder.
What? Can't I bless water, dude? Can't I make holy water?
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Well, I would like to do the ceremony spell, but
Yeah, well, we've got to the point where you can't do that. Anything else?
yeah. Pet the dog and get ready to leave.
The dog is happy that it has received pets.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Red is fucking off into the distance. What are you doing, Red?
I am. I'm just going on a stroll.
Okay.
A bit of an early morning stroll, just to limber up. I just had a little wander into this like wooded area, and then I'm kind of just walking back.
Okey-doke.
Unless
Uh,
anything is supposed to happen in those woods.
Nope.
Okay, good. Thank fuck.
Just your abduction.
Yeah, I just disappear. I never return.
Are you guys having breakfast, or are you gonna have your rations on the road, sort of thing? 6 in the morning. It's
Rations
still dark.
on the road for me.
It's on the road. Seems like a good plan.
Good plan. Okie dokie. Fair enough. So, on the road again for you lot then. The unfortunate thing is being dark, you assumed fog has fallen pretty heavy over the 6 hours, and you would assume that by the time morning would come, the fog would rise and, bugger off. And it's sort of hard to tell with sort of how clear the sky was and the fact that fog has managed to form in the first place anyway. But it doesn't lift, and as you leave your sort of camp area, it gets harder and harder to sort of see as you travel through. Who's driving the wagon at this point? Who will be wagon driving?
I'll take a jab at it.
Okay.
Do the horses like at least accept me, as I have been the one tending the most of them?
Yeah, they're quite happy with you. They're quite content. I'd say you probably don't need to make a roll this morning for them if you are driving the wagon.
Hell yeah!
You have become one with the horse.
I would then
I
like
am,
to walk
I
in
am
front.
now BoJack Horseman.
I would like
Yes.
to ride or walk in front of the carriage.
Okay. Whoever's leading, which I think Valrin just confirmed that he was leading the carriage.
Yes.
Can you make me a survival check, please? As the fog makes it quite difficult to see.
Would I possibly be able to assist him?
It's
Like,
a
would I be able to go up front with him?
15.
I would say, considering you were getting the question through, if you want to give him the advantage, you can. If you're also wandering up front with him.
I just
Like-
thought, like, with it being
I'll-
foggy, I would think about it, and I'd like come up front to help a bit
It
instead of
didn't
sitting
help
on the
with
carriage.
advantage. I still roll 15. So, first original roll.
Okay.
Mhm.
But Valvin, you've lived here for I think a few years now, or like a year, give or take, or something like that. You've wandered around the territory a bit anyway, and you've spent time with Zinon wandering the territory. You know that there is a crossroad at this
Mhm.
point, but with the fog, it's been very difficult to see the crossroads.
Mhm.
And you're pretty positive that you're going in the right direction.
Okay.
You sort of stop at some point and you look back to Zinon, who's just waiting for your input. You're in front, you're leading, you're trying to make sure that the fog doesn't disrupt your movement, so to speak.
Mhm.
And you just have to go with your gut instinct and you take a particular route. You spend several hours along this path, and you, even as you're going down the path, you're really positive it's the right path, but you've always got that slight niggling feeling that perhaps you've taken the wrong route. you get halfway through the day, and as the fog starts lifting, you realize you did thankfully navigate the territory correctly, and you're making your way sort of in the right direction. Your gut instinct told you correct on this occasion. The
Isn't there
unfortunate
any
thing,
road signs?
no. Blackwood's quite poor. That most of their infrastructure goes into Blackwood, not really anywhere else. The Blackwood territory itself, again, sanctuaries put more infrastructure and more money into their big capital per se, which is where the sanctuary is located. Any other place within the territory sort of have to thrive with themselves. They can ask for assistance for particular things, but a lot of the time when it comes to road signs and maintenance, it's dependent on who's closest. And the crossroads, the closest to the crossroads, it would be Cinderhole. And even then, again, that's a good few days travel just to put up a sign. So very often there's not a sign. You were told a long time ago there used to be a sign, a clear sign by the Cherry Hills that there, on the crossroads of the Cherry Hills, that there used to be a sign pointing west and sort of northeast to give you clear directions, but that sign has long since been gone. You've never seen it. As far as you're concerned, it's just a legend. But as you do come up to sort of part way through the day, you come up to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the path that you passed before has what you would say is a blockade in a way. And it's kind of weird because this blockade wasn't here before, so you're a bit suspicious of why it's here in the first place. And as you approach, you can see a few people. There seems to be an entire camp surrounding this area, but they seem to have put up a very small makeshift fence. And then there's like a pole that sort of blocks the actual road path you guys are on. And the same is on the other side. It's a very cut off sort of area. And as for the rest of it, again, you passed this a week or so ago, and there was no sign of life here other than nature. So you're a bit confused.
I'm gonna tell Zinon to stop the carriage. Or obviously he sees it at the same time as I do. But
So I just stop the horses and stop the carriage.
Yeah.
As soon as we spot this encampment.
What's going on ahead? I ask.
I reckon it looks to be almost a waypoint, checkpoint. It could be the bandits that we were warned about.
I assume this is not normal in these parts, so
They
No.
are not normal in these parts, no.
It was not here when we left, so I'm gonna look to the rest of the party and say, "Shall we go introduce ourselves then?" As I draw my weapon and just draw my weapon to have it ready.
Have they seen us?
They're making contact or a bit of a distance. They're sort of like looking at you guys. Even from this distance, you can kind of make out the sanctuary uniforms, the Blackwood sanctuary uniforms. But for you, Zinon and Wauvin, you know nothing of a sanctuary blockade ever coming across.
So we're assuming they're bandits. Now, guys, I have a
going
particular skill that allows me to shape change.
Well,
I
could
have
go
seen
try and
that.
I
convince
see.
them to let us through.
You see, Mr. Red, that is, if they are indeed stolen uniforms, because this smells so rotten to me, then that is a sacrilege to the sanctuary, and they deserve to die. So follow closely and do as me and Zinon will do. And I'm going to just tell Zinon that I'm going to ask them a couple of questions regarding the Council of Elders in the sanctuary, and then see if they answers correctly, and if they don't, then we attack. How
Okay.
does that sound, Zinon?
Sounds about fair.
Okay, and that with my shield and sword just at the ready. I assume the whole party is following close by.
Sure.
I'm going to approach the first. Do I see this man right here?
The man is a woman. I had
No, well,
put the wrong
well,
tokens down, but
okay, well,
that's my apologies. I didn't get a lot of time to make them, and when I did, it was 3 in the morning, so I was tired. Leave me alone. As you approach, the guardswoman gets up from her box with inside this sort of small tent. Even from this sort of angle, you can tell that there seems to be like a metal box set down on like top of a crate or something behind. And as she gets off from this crate, she steps to one side. Halt! This is the toll gate. If you're wanting to pass, you have to pay the toll.
well, we were not alarmed by any toll, and we are on official sanctuary business.
Well, this is official sanctuary business. After the attack in Blackwood, we were told to set up toll gate and to make money for the coming ceremony.
Well, was it the half-orc Yara that told you to set this up? She is quite brutal.
No, we just got told by our commander to set this up.
Well, so you represent the sanctuary then?
We work for the sanctuary in Blackwood, yes.
Mm-hmm. And what is the Thurian
As-
Guild?
Zinon didn't really pick up on Wauvin trying. I assume you're trying to
Trick them.
trick them, and Zinon is like, Yara is the human, right?
I'm going to just like not even. I'm going to just half look at you and then look back to this guardswoman.
We
So-
were just told to do a job, and that's what we're here. We are here to collect toll money for the upcoming ceremony for Serafina.
What is the Grand Mage's name?
Unfortunately, there is only one Grand Mage now. I believe Third Guild is taking charge.
Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to double check that you haven't added any else here. And what about the head administrator?
What about her?
Well, what is her name?
We don't interact with the head administrator very often. We are just guardsmen.
Well, you represent the sanctuary. We must know everyone there, or at least of the elders.
As I said, the Blackwood was attacked last week.
Well, considering
So
we are
Zinon
still
steps one like in front and is like, we are just making sure that we are not being conned, is all. We And me and my companion here, you can probably see that we are not locals, but we have been here for a year and we are very well acquainted with the leadership of Blackwood. We know them. We don't know them personally, but we do know of them. So this is quite suspicious that a hired hand by the sanctuary doesn't know the leadership.
We're not saying we're hired hands. We're just saying that there isn't a lot of people left in Blackwoods. We're thin. We're spread thin.
Knowing the leadership, I couldn't imagine that they would send out a band of your lot out here right after the city was attacked. Why are you not Blackwood protecting the city?
And as I said, we're here to make a toll. That's our orders.
May I
What's
see your
everyone's
orders?
passive perceptions, by the way?
13.
13.
13.
Minus 14 passive perception.
Okay.
May I see your orders?
Give me 1 minute. Just gotta do something. Oh, okay. It's this one. Let's make. But we do not believe that you are sanctuary business. I want to provide orders to you. If you
Don't we
want to,
have? Don't we have any written orders considering the carriage we have and that we went to pick up the party supplies? I would imagine we had like a written note
you
from.
wasn't given anything a week and a half ago.
Mhm.
You know that everything that is written down is in a records room inside the sanctuary. You wasn't given anything, but at the same time, no one's expecting a toll on these roads.
Mhm.
You're all free to make insight checks, perception checks,
go-
investigations. It's up to you.
I'm going to guess. I obviously see inside of the tent that she just got up from, and you said that she got up from box.
Yeah, there's a wooden crate in there. On top of the wooden crate is also like a little metal box, with a clear lock on it. It's like a key lock. It's like you
Yeah,
need a key to
yeah.
open it, but like
Mhm. So, you wouldn't happen to be, well, the band of bandits that's been roaming these streets, because we met a halfling halfway down the road and he was attacked by bandits that made their way this way
we
on
know
horseback. Well,
we know no
so
such thing of bandits. You are the first people we have seen for a little while, for a few
I'm gonna
days.
roll an inside check.
All right, make an insight check.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. There's something about this that seems really fishy.
Mhm.
A week and a half ago, there was no speak of tolls. If there was, you're positive that the head administrator would have given you written orders / instructions to allow you to pass any form of toll from Blackwood, even passing into Black Harbor. It would have worked. And again, you know the head administration well, including Zinon. She does not make these kind of mistakes. For anyone with a passive perception of 13, for the people in the back, you are noticing that not only are they sort of trying to step a little bit closer to the area that you guys are sort of like gathering in, but you're noticing that some of them, the uniforms are not to fit.
Do I notice any? Do I notice any stab wounds or like blood spots on the uniforms?
Some of them are a little bloodied. You're noticing that some of the uniforms, as much as these uniforms have sanctuary seals on them and uniforms and the colors, the wagon in the back has no seal of such. The tent in the back, no such seal, and the Blackwood Sanctuary provides their own form of constructed tents. The one to your left doesn't have any seal. These are basically like brandless sort of cloth tents. The horses that are sort of around the area are they don't have any particular sanctuary tapestry on them that you may see within the sanctuary area itself.
Mhm.
A lot of this seems non-official stuff. It's just the uniforms that seem sanctuary stuff. But again, this checkpoint, if you want to call it that, seems kind of hastily constructed. The fencing is not fantastic. It's literally just some wooden posts and like one wooden line on the top of those posts just going across. Like anything could get underneath the fence, and
Yeah.
they're easy to tumble down. And again, the tent, toll booths usually have some form of like little wooden hut, not a tent.
I'm going to look the woman standing talking to us. Does she have clothing that has like blood on it and like cut marks and all that stuff?
You're not noticing any cut marks, but again, there's a few dried blood stains which sort of blend in with a sort of purple tapestry stuff.
Is the blood like
unf-
around the? Is the blood like around the neck area?
not around the neck area as such, more around the waist.
Mhm.
There's a little bit on the thigh, and that's about it. Zinon, make me a history check.
History.
Yeah.
Do you have to?
It's up to you.
That's a 14.
Oh, for you, very much so that real sanctuary checkpoints have a 2-person verification and written manifestos. They are on them at all times. Sanctuary colors, although correct, some of the signatures are placed sort of incorrectly on these uniforms. And you've been here for a year and you've never heard of the sanctuary setting up a toll in its lifetime. And you don't think even before you were here they've set up a toll. You've never really heard anyone complain about tolls or before. And you're pretty positive if they were collecting money for anything, it would be at the gates of the sanctuary, not after the crossroads.
Yeah. So, excuse me for asking, but do you have your guard's identification with you? The manifesto?
We do not have a manifesto. We were say here hastily. It's just because of the recent attack in Blackwood. That's all. It's.
I'm going to.
Zinon takes a step forward, and
Like,
his expression goes from query to dead serious.
Okay.
And then, as he almost like whispers to the guard, then you are not on official business.
we will give you a choice. Either lay down your weapons and come with us peacefully to see the sanctuary and confirm your story, or you will fall with those stolen colors.
Make an intimidation check.
That's a
May I help
19.
that?
I'm on 19 already, bro. But
I mean,
if
you
you
can
wanna-
help. You're both there. You're both trying to intimidate. Make an
Okay,
intimidation
okay.
check.
So I make my own, and that's a 21.
Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, this woman is not intimidated. She's quite burly. For a young woman, she seems to be the main muscle. Your threats are pretty empty, in my opinion. If you want to pass, you have to pay the toll of 100 silver pieces per person. And we have to inspect your cargo.
That we cannot allow, considering we are unofficial sanctuary business. And if you wish to have 100 silver from us, you will have to take it from our dead corpses.
Well, then I guess
May
we're
I
at a stalemate.
may I teleport behind, like use the blessing of the Raven Queen? You see kind of smoke at the feet of Zinon as a puff of raven feathers just appears, and Zinon disappears, and then reappears inside the tent behind this woman.
You immediately hear weapons being drawn from behind you. There are other people behind that tent as well. But yeah, you can do that.
I want to make an attack roll on that woman.
Okay, make the attack roll, and then we'll get into initiative order. Make a
A
roll.
natural 1.
Wow, such
How
sneaky business.
Anticlimactic.
Such sneaky business, and yet didn't work. What a shame. Can you all roll me an initiative, please?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I rolled really badly for the bandits, and that's a shame. And guardsmen, I should say. Okay, is that everyone in initiative now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. With the attempted attack just before the initiative, you rolled a natural 1. The unfortunate thing is that when you pull out your blade, you sort of slip pulling out your blade, and you don't particularly realize at the beginning that when you went to go pull it out of its holster, it slipped out of your hand and it slipped back into the holster, but your hand is now gesturing with an empty knife, presumably to the woman's neck, and she shouts to attack, and with that, Red, what's your AC?
20. Wait, no, it's not 20 because I'm going to guess that magic bonus has
Yeah, you're
18.
18. Okay, unfortunately, you're getting shot from behind.
Me?
Yes. There is, while you were all talking, one of the bandits snuck around the camp and into the bushes and forest just behind you on your left hand side. And with the shout to attack and the initiative from Xenon's taking as an attacking gesture, this bandit will make a surprise attack just as after Xenon's attack on the woman guard, and you get shot, and she does a critical hit, unfortunately.
Perfect.
You are taking 14 piercing damage from the
Well, I'm
back.
instantly down.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm so sorry.
It's
But
okay.
No, the fuck you're not.
Rurik, at the top of the table for round 1, what would you like to do? You know,
Well, I did not see that, but
You
I
do-
did see the other guards, so I will
Well,
start by.
I will say that Carthus is next to Red, and Red doesn't make too much of a sound when going down, but he still makes a bit of a sound. You hear the thump to the ground even behind you, and I'm sure Carthus also points out that Red is down.
Red do be dead.
Almost. Actually, with that, I should probably re-hide the token because, technically speaking, you don't know where it came from. But yeah, Rurik, what would you like to do?
All right, then I will instead move over here and use Cure Wounds, but I need to touch him.
Well, you're in 5 feet. You can touch him.
Yes, so I do that.
But you remember he was naked this morning, and you remember what his body looked like.
Yes,
Traumatized.
but anyways, I will give him some health points back. Hold on, 2d8. So to throw my d8, where is it?
How much hit points does Red have in total? What's
12.
supposed to... Oof. So sorry.
It's fine.
It's
He likes it when you punish him.
8 plus 3, so total 11 hit points returned.
You wake up on the floor,
How
Red.
many?
With
Say
11 hit. 11. Double
Okay.
1. But you are on the floor. You have a bolt jammed right up your ass, like in your left ass cheek, and that hurts a lot.
I got told this was supposed to not hurt.
Anything else, Rurik, on your turn? You've got movement and you've
Mm.
got bonus action if it's available to you.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can do at the moment, so I will just stay here.
Okay.
I take it I'm prone.
You are prone
Since I-
currently. Next up is the hidden bandit's turn.
Hidden what
Again-
now?
It's the bandit that shot Red in the ass. And she's going to attempt again to hit somebody. So, Carthus, what's your AC?
14.
Okay. I'm going to assume a 17 hits, right? Yeah. You take 8 piercing damage from your back. And you get shot by a bolt from your back.
Fucking ouch. Ouch. Oh shit.
But now it's Valvin's turn. Valvin, you are hearing trouble in your on the rear side. You heard the thump. You've heard a bit of casting magic behind you, and you're hearing Carthus having a a difficult time. Bear in mind, Carthus, you weren't shot in the arse. You're just shot in the back, your upper back,
Yeah.
kind of next to your shoulder blades, so to speak.
Hmm.
But Valvin, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my scimitar and swing at Banikar too.
Okie dokie. Make a roll to hit.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
God, I'm surprised, man. Like, holy shit. D6. That's a 4. That's 9 slashing.
9 slashing.
Yeah.
No, wrong one. It's that one. Okay. Anything else? Anything else, Johnny?
No.
No. Okie dokie. Next up, Zinon. What'd you like to do?
Well, I'm trying to swing at her once again.
Make a roll to hit.
And that's a natural 20.
Roll critical damage.
Critical hit.
Did we change the critical damage roll? We did, didn't we? I believe we did.
Yeah, didn't we do something about the crit roll?
Yep, critical hits. So you will do your standard hit plus bonus, and then roll an additional damage die on top. So you should get maximum damage from your roll. So whatever what's your weapon you're using?
It's a standard longsword, a +1 longsword.
Are you're one-handing it, right?
One-handing it. I'm holding my shield.
So
in
it's
other
the
hand.
maximum amount of damage you can do with your longsword. So it's your damage die
that's-
plus your bonus, and then
So
you
that's
roll
a 13.
additionally.
13 plus a d8. Okay. So that's a total of 18 damage.
Nice. She is still up, but only just. That longsword attack strikes her in the back pretty hard, but she's still up. Anything else?
Nope. That's all.
Okay. Red, it is your turn. You're prone. It'll take half your movement speed to get back up. Jack, you're muted if you're still there.
Oh, I thought I just I thought I just unmuted myself, but actually I muted myself. I will do that.
You spend half your movement speed to get up. You're now up. Your
Fuck.
front of your, you sort of fell into this dry mud road, frontally because you were shot in the ass. So the front of your clothes are now dirty again. A little bit
God.
mud.
Damn it. I just removed myself from the initiative tracker twice, trying to click on remove condition.
Yeah, I noticed that. Good job.
Dumbass.
So I only have 15 movement. Okay.
Don't forget there is the measurement movement tool as well. Yep. There you go.
How tall is that fence?
It's
Like, could I climb over
It's very raggedy. It's very makeshift. I'd say it just counts as difficult terrain.
Okay, so that's as far as I can.
Yeah.
So I come up to the fence.
Yep.
And that's, I suppose that's the end of my turn because I can't do anything. I've got no ranged yet. I'd like to maybe try and take some amount of cover behind the fence.
Okay. I wouldn't say, in my opinion, it would provide any cover. These are makeshift fences, right? So there's poles in the ground, and then there's just one line of wood going across the top end of these poles.
Oh, right, okay.
It's basically waist height. There's no proper cover here.
Okay, well then I will end my turn there then.
Okay.
I will maybe... Nah, no. Okay, yeah, that's it.
You haven't got a dagger to throw or something?
Nope.
I tried, guys. Anyway. Carthus, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Right, I'm going to turn around.
Yep.
And, well, obviously I can't. So I'm assuming that whoever shot me is hiding in the tree line.
They are currently hiding. You can spend an action to make a perception check. Or if you wish to just leave it and try and deal with the other group, it's up to you.
Right, I don't think. Okay, no. Yeah, you know what? Let me come over
You're
here.
gonna come.
Jesus Christ, Johnny.
And Bandit Guard 1. Well, not one, but just
Just the
Bandit
bandit guard.
Guard. I am going to make an attack with my longsword.
Okie dokie. Make a roll to hit.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, no.
What did he roll? What did he roll?
And that one plus my modifier. Does a 6 hit him?
No.
What is going on with your guys' rolls today?
Listen,
I'm
I've got
saying
a,
that.
I've got a crossbow
saying
bolt in
that.
my shoulder blades. Okay.
I'm
I've
saying that
gotten both a
next-
nat 1 and a nat 20.
With that, they are going to take the reaction riposte, and they are going to +2 to their armor class for the remainder of this turn.
Okay. Well, I am, having failed this, going to use my blood curse of binding on them. So
I'd like
They're
to
gonna
point
need
out I just read riposte wrong, and I don't know where I read the other one before. It's supposed to be an attack, but you do your thing first, and then we'll get into the riposte.
I want to make my use my blood curse of binding. So I'm gonna need the bandit to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, so this guard is going to make a strength saving throw, which they're pretty good at. It is going to roll a 21.
Shit.
I'm sorry. Does it do
yeah. anything? Well, no, you saved.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Oh,
They are going to take their riposte action against you. I read somewhere. I think I must have been reading something different. I thought it was +2 to AC, but it's not. They're going to make a. They're going to attempt to attack you.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
They are two-handing their longsword, so it's going to be a D10 to roll. You take 1 point of slashing damage.
Really? Only
Rolled.
I was-
Oh, rolled a 1.
I was preparing for the worst.
They don't get
How
any
am I
bonuses. So.
Okay, you know what? That's not so bad.
You know what? Could have been worse.
Hmm.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Bandit Guard 2.
Rolls with disadvantage because I have mastery on my sword. And I have hit that creature with the said longsword.
Okay. Also, you two are flanking the Bandit Guard, technically speaking. And we've forgotten about that rule. So remember that for next time, both Wauvin and you.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. She is not happy with either of you.
Can't imagine why.
Can't imagine why. She's gonna turn around and try to attack Zinon, the one behind her. Zinon does a 15 hit.
No.
Ooh. God damn,
So I
that's a
just
shame.
catch it with my shield and just push it away.
Yep. All right. Well, that's that. Now it's Bandit. It's this one. Okie dokie. One's gonna be a bit brave. It's gonna make a movement, and it's going to attempt to attack with a scimitar. Wauvin, does a dirty 20 hit you? I think it does, doesn't it?
Well, that could be disgusting, you know. It's, you know,
You take
okay,
4
but just-
slashing damage.
Oh, well, it could have been much worse. But in that case, reaction.
Okay.
Hellish rebuke.
All right. What's the save?
That's a dexterity 14.
3 does not make it.
He did not make it.
No, he rolled a 3.
Yeah.
This boy is getting crispy.
Oh, he's getting crispy. Apologies, I'm just roaming through my dice. I did not actually imagine I would get to use my my hellish rebuke this game. I'm sorry.
The entire game.
Well, fuck you. You know what I mean. There we go. Okay. Yep. Sorry. There we go. Yep, I got it. So that is a 7 and an 8. 15 fire damage.
How do you want to do this?
He slashes me, hits me in like the shoulder pad.
Yep.
Like nicks my arm. I'm going to look at him and just point to him and just have him disintegrate in front of me.
Okay, well, I guess non-lethal's off the table, right?
Having me the second the second he goes up in flames, I'm going to look down at my hands and like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, and then I'm going to look back to Bandit Guard 2 with a new vengeance in my eyes.
There's no condition marker for death, but just pretend
There's
that's
no
death.
condition marker for being incinerated.
For being ash.
There's no condition marker for turning into a chimney.
God, the best spell in fucking early game, fucking hellish rebuke. Holy shit. Well, there goes my pact slot.
Yeah, I mean,
On fire.
There we go.
on fire, dead, dying. All right, well, there's only this one left. I mean, Red's right in front of him. He's just gonna take a shot at Red. I don't think 11's gonna hit Red, isn't it? I don't know if Jack's back yet from his toilet break, but Jack, you're muted.
It's not back.
Okay, well that's a shame.
Can you check his sheet?
I'm gonna check his sheet.
Can you look at
Okay.
his screen?
No, it does not hit. He's got an 18. Okay.
Okay.
18 where? I don't even know.
Where it says armor class.
Oh yeah, 18. Yeah.
She's the new Jack.
The better Jack. Jack 2.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. The
On
better
time
Jack is
and
much
know
better
what-
than Jack
knows
that
what's
just
going
opened
on.
the door.
Yeah.
Nothing.
She's probably as aware of the situation as he is right now.
Maybe.
And
I don't
think
know if that's a compliment to her or a backhanded one to Jack.
Both at the same time.
What? What have I missed?
Everything.
Okay, yeah.
so I might. Cause
You missed
people
out
have
on me
been really-
incinerating a guy, baby.
I can see that happened.
That one, and then that one, and then. Why is this one got a? They've swapped at some point. I don't know why, but it's supposed to be like that, and they've swapped. Okay. I believe it's the bandit guard's turn that's in front of Carthus. He's going to attempt to attack. No, he already attacked Carthus, didn't he? Because he got a 1. Or was that on his reaction? I think that was his reaction. The initiative order fucking up has really confused the shit out of me. If you couldn't tell.
Can't imagine. Yeah. Yeah, we can.
He's going to attempt to attack Carthus. He's going to roll Oh. Oh,
Did
no.
I take damage, by the way, while I was away?
No, you didn't. Okay. I am sorry, Carthus.
I'm
Carthus,
sorry, little one.
you're taking 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
got-
Holy.
He rolled a
mean-
natural 20.
Yeah, I mean, let's just.
So can take a little nap on the floor.
Yep.
Am I taking nap?
I had my condition marker ready for the last time for when he got his. But then he only got 1 damage. Right. So let me find these again. Here we are. What
My
is it?
apologies. Unconscious. The token we're looking for. Yeah. Top of the round for round 2. I am
Yeah.
so sorry. But Rurik, it's up to you. I say it's up to you. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, do I have much choice here? I think making sure that our companions stay alive is my main duty at this point. So I will cure wounds on Carthus,
Okay.
which means I will be rolling a bit again. Hold on.
Poor cleric is stuck just healing players.
Yeah, like it should be, but it's poor rolling this time. 2 + 1 + 3 is 6.
Carthus gets back 6 hit points.
I tried.
So Carthus, you wake back up from the floor after being attacked. You will now have 6 hit points, but you are proned on the floor. It will take half your movement on your next turn to get back up. Okay. Chav?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And then I will use Moment to Think, which is pausing time, so I get an extra action, but it's very limited. But I will be looking at the forest behind us, this area.
Okay. You making a perception check?
Yes.
Okay. Make me a perception check roll, please.
All right, I rolled dirty 20.
Oh, you see them. They are in the forest area. Just there.
All right, when time resumes its normal progression, I guess, I shout out that there is a guy there in the trees.
Bro just
Point
used
at-
VATS to find the fucking hidden rat in the woods.
Yeah. Why
When
not?
When you're being shot in Fallout and you don't know where from, you just fucking press the VATS button. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Can you quickly remind me how much I healed?
6.
From
6.
6. Lovely.
Just 6 hit points you've regained.
Lovely.
It is the bandit's turn. And it is her. She is in the woods. She thinks she's still pretty sneaky. So she's not going to attempt to hide again.
Sneaky
Did
beaky,
you?
like.
You didn't call out to the rest of the party where that member was, did you?
Yes.
Thought he
Oh,
did.
you did.
Yeah, I said while time is resuming its normal whatever it's called. I point out that I see someone in the trees behind us.
Okay, well,
I'm quite sure I said it.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
The proof is in the pudding, aka the recording.
okay. I'm sorry, Jesus. She's gonna try and shoot. Take another shot at
You
good
mean,
old Red.
Of course.
she just
um,
can't get enough of that ass.
Is she gonna shoot the other ass cheek people? Ooh, I guess we'll never know. Red. Does a 21
Yes.
hit?
You know a 21 hits. Don't ask me.
Oh, sorry. You take 8 piercing damage and you get shot in the other ass cheek.
Fuck my ass. Why my ass?
Valvin, your turn.
I'm going to just swing at Bandit 2 with my scimitar.
Okay. Make it roll to
There's
hit.
So that's a with advantage. That's a
No,
19
the flanking
Nope.
rule is you don't have advantage. You're just plussing 2 for your attack.
plus 2 on my attack.
Flanking will provide a +1 bonus to hit for each person attacking the target in engagement range,
Oh,
standing with +2
okay.
for 2 people.
It's
Yeah,
the
so that's
custom
a
rule.
22.
God damn. Yeah.
I rolled a 13.
That hits. Roll for damage.
That's 11.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just going to swing and chop her head clean off. Like,
Okay.
just lob it off at the shoulders.
Again, non-lethal is off the table. Yeah, she.
Well, yeah,
It's
well,
dead
for
weight,
her,
you
it
know.
is.
So as then Zinon sees like Wauvin beheading the bandit guard, and just like just flails his arms out like, we should have kept someone. I don't know if you burned the previous one and now you behead this one. They should stand trial for their actions.
Well, brother, there's still more. We can still capture some. It's just one of them hurt me, and I'm going to point to my arm, and then I'm going to say, and this one right to hurt you, and well, I just kind of lost it.
Do you point to the bandit guard that you've just killed?
What do you mean, like the
So-
like the
Beheaded
bandit guard
one.
that's laying at the feet without a head?
Yeah, you said you pointed towards the one you incinerated, and then you point to I presume
Yes.
the one you just beheaded, right?
Yes.
She gets engulfed in flames. Can
Let me
you
guess, Eldritch Blast. Or-
quickly roll me your hellish rebuke damage? Just to see how in case she gets
See how
disintegrated.
crispy-
Yeah.
So-
Just-
how crispy she gets.
This
That
doesn't
is
take a
the
spell slot, by the
somatic
way.
component now.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
just pointing.
So I would like to point out that she's very crispy. I just rolled 18.
Yeah, it's the same kind of ash pile that you left with the other one. You gotta stop pointing at people.
What is
man.
up with you?
I don't know. I just something is wrong with me, brother.
Do you point at Zinon?
No, I just look at my hands, like my palms.
Okay.
But then you point everywhere with your fingers spread.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I dare to do more. Or
Okay,
actually, I'm going to look at my brother and say, well, he really is keen on catching the other ones. I will distract him for you, dear brother. And I'm going to just snap my fingers and then just, oh, that's wrong. But there I am. Boop, and then just, you guys hit like women. And then I'm going to just stand here and open my arms.
the bandit to your east, or west. Sorry. That's not very nice. I'm not a woman.
Well, you still hit like one.
I haven't hit you yet.
I can just tell by your posture.
Oh,
It's lousy.
Oh. Zinon, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Is there an opening like in the?
Yeah,
behind of the
you can
tent?
get like across.
Can
the
I see this guy?
You know he's there. He's talking,
Yeah,
and he's
So,
also
like,
shot
do I
red.
have-
So, or attempted to shoot red and missed.
yeah. Do I have eyeline here?
Yeah.
Or to that one.
You can. She's been pointing out to you by
Yeah.
Rurik.
Is she like on the ground or in the trees?
She's on ground, but she's covered by foliage. She thinks she's quite hidden because she's
Yeah.
shot red twice in the arse.
So as she like looks over us all, Zinon just looks straight at her where she was pointed out, and the dark shadow under him grows again, and it disappears in the puff of raven feathers as he reappears right in front of her.
It's like a fucking Freddy jump scare. Yeah, she's.
I do
Hello
not
there.
appreciate cowards hiding.
I don't appreciate freaks.
And then I roll to hit
Okay, make a roll to hit.
for a 26 to hit.
Huh? What do you think?
Well, you're the DM, man.
You tell me.
Bandit has like leather armor at best. And she's got like 12, maybe 13 AC, and
For
you're like,
6
20 hit-
damage.
6 damage from me, Jesus Christ. Poor gal, just fucking. Jeez.
Just
okay.
out here trying to steal shit.
Just out here trying to make a living. Is that the end of your turn?
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Red, it's your turn. You've been shot in the ass
Um,
twice. Someone's tried to shoot you that's point blank in front of you. You're not having
I
a
am
good
going
day.
to get here.
Yep. That's going to be 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. And I am going to fucking attack him. This is for my left arse cheek, you prick. And I will attack him with my sword.
With your right
Okie dokie.
ass cheek.
With my right ass cheek, correct. My sword is actually squeezed between my two butt cheeks. That's my fighting style. Anyway.
What's
You
your-
unsheath the sword from
Oh,
your
20.
crack.
Wow,
yeah.
what a surprise. What did we just go over with Zinon? Make them damage.
26 altogether. I got a natural 20. 1d8 plus 4. Where the fuck's my d8? There it is.
So your critical damage, if you're critting, because you said you rolled a natural
Is
20.
1d8 plus the bonus, then
Yep.
roll it. Sorry, 8 plus the 4, and then I roll for my extra damage.
Yeah, so you don't add your bonus, you just add the roll on top of your maximum amount of damage you can do with your
Yeah.
bonus.
Okay. So that's another 4 on top of 8, 12, 16 damage altogether.
And you're doing your longsword, right?
I am, yeah, single hand.
So you're single-handedly 1d8 plus 4, 12. Okay.
And then I rolled
How much damage in total, sorry?
16 because I rolled an additional 4 on my d8.
Okay. They are still up. Barely.
Nice one. But I will say, upon attacking, I would like to. Yeah, I can skip the action cost for my Baleful Interdict, my seal, and I'm going to apply a seal to him.
You can't do anything else, can you?
No.
Carthus, you're up. What would you like to do? It will take half your movement to get off the ground.
Yes, I'll get up
Okay.
first.
I'll remove the condition marker for you.
And I'm gonna go for another attack on the bandit guard.
Okay. Make a roll to hit.
16.
You bring what kind of weapon do you have? Sorry.
Longsword.
Yeah, you bring your longsword down onto this guard, onto this beefy kind of sanctuary guards by the looks of it. And you quickly find out that they have splint armor underneath the padding uniform, and it unfortunately deflects your incoming attack. You do not make any damage.
Well. Well, now I don't know what to do.
I do.
Yeah.
I think you should stand down immediately.
Right. Another strength saving throw for you, please.
Is that what triggered it?
Well, no, I
17.
was going to try it anyway. Yeah, go on. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and fuck off. I don't care. Take your fucking opportunity attack. I'm getting out of here.
So
He's not going to make an opportunity attack.
I assume just the bandit guard sees Carthus just menuing, just decide what to do.
I guess. End of your turn, Carthus?
Yes.
Okay.
Bandit Guard 2 is dead.
Yeah, I'm just going to remove him from the
Yeah,
initiative.
very dead.
It is Bandit. The unfortunate thing is this Bandit really wants to put his might up against Wauvin for telling him he was girl. Unfortunately, Red is in the way, so he's going to have to attack Red first. Red. Does 21 hit?
I'll be red for a second. You have to go down for 2 seconds.
Again?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah,
you-
21
you're
hits.
his,
Isn't his AC 18?
18.
Yeah, it's easy. Okay, he is taking 7 slashing damage. I think that might put him unconscious again. Yes. He is now unconscious.
Oh, so he's just unconscious.
Yeah, he just goes down.
Okay.
He now has to make death saving throws when it comes to his next turn. I'm sure he'll be back by then. He
Yeah,
only has
probably.
3 hit points, so I'm going to bring that down to apply changes. So when he refreshes his sheet, he might notice.
I'm out of spell slots, so I cannot help anymore either. So someone else will have to do that.
That's fine. That is that bandit. The guard, though. How dare you run away from me? Come back here. And he's going to try and attack Carthus.
You're down.
Wait, it's
Down again.
fucking hell.
Carthus does a
I step away for
Dirty-
2 seconds.
yeah. You went unconscious. You can refresh your sheet. Sorry. Does then dirty 20 hit Carthus?
Give me the damage.
You receive 6 points of slashing damage.
He has exactly 6 points if he hasn't lost any since I healed him.
I'm so
No, no.
sorry.
I'm right. 6. Condition marker.
It's a tough.
Yes.
Okay.
Time.
Oh boy. Okay. At the top of the table for round 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Rook.
well, I will be using Sacred Flame on this bandit guard straight in front
Ooh.
of me.
Okay.
So he has to do Dex 13 saving throw.
Can he make a dexterity saving throw? Does an 8 beat it? I don't think it does.
No, not quite.
Okay.
So then I deal 5. Is it holy damage?
Probably radiant,
Yes,
right?
Radiant, yes.
Okay. Bandit guard, or this particular guard is taking some damage finally at last. Anything else on your turn?
Yes, I will use my bonus action to make the face on my shield angry.
I don't think that does anything else that makes your shield angry, does it?
No.
Fair enough. You now have an angry face shield.
I cannot
okay.
do anything else, so I end my turn by that.
It is now female bandit's turn. She's going to attempt to attack Zinon, who's right in front of her. She can't really do anything else. Zinon does a 16 hit.
No.
What? No? Okay.
I
Okay,
rolled an
okay,
AC
okay.
of 18.
God damn. Okay. Well, that's certain. Vauvin, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. Will I use my action to yell over to Rurik?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna yell at him. Try and catch that one alive, and then I'm going to rush down to this bandit down here.
He's just a boy.
I'm going to rush down to this guy, and I'm going to fucking swing my scimitar as hard as I can in his face.
Make a roll to
Please.
hit.
Please, dice gods, be on my side today.
Please get below 12.
20!
No! The poor boy.
Oh no! Poor fucker.
Alright, so it's your weapon's maximum amount of damage with your bonus, and then you roll your damage die for critical hits.
Say that again. Fucking maximum damage.
So
And then a
your
damage die?
scimitar plus your bonus, so
Mhm.
plus those together, and you get what?
That's 11.
Off the bat?
Yeah, it's a 1d6 plus 5.
Fuck! When did you get a plus 5?
Since the start of this campaign.
Aw.
So it's a 1d6 plus 1d6 plus, or it's 6 plus 5 and then one more d6.
Yep.
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry.
That's a 6. So 17 slashing.
Man, how do you want to do this?
I'm going to walk up to him, tap him on the shoulder, because I obviously imagine he's still looking down at Red. And I'm going to tell him
I beat him.
that-
I beat him. I'm not a girl.
I'm going to tell him that was a poor choice, and then I'm going to take the flat side of the scimitar and like smack him to the ground, knocking him out.
So you're doing a non-lethal attack.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
knocking this guy cold out.
Well, this man's actually unconscious. Okay. Seems
I'm
like a
gonna
hell
make
of a lot
sure-
of damage for unconsciousness, but okay.
And I'm making sure to not point at him.
I'm not too sure if unconsciousness for the next hour or unconsciousness for the next coma. Jesus. All right, is that the end
How
of your
much
turn?
HP? Wait, oh yeah, I'll
He was
answer
on
later.
2,
Ow, fuck.
and he's a timid boy.
You're just annihilated.
Even with the
Fucking.
flat side, his head would be in a different realm.
His head is now
Um,
concaved.
Jesus Christ.
You fuck no.
No, I'm
Can,
joking,
can
it's
I,
not concave, but
can I use a bonus action to stabilize Red, or would that be a full action?
I think stabilizing is an action, right?
Well, I'm asking you. Well, we have 2 DMs.
That's a medicine action.
Yeah.
So
You'd have to
Yeah, okay.
wait till your next turn for the
Yeah.
to make a medicine check.
Okay.
Yeah.
do you have healer's kit?
No. I do not, brother.
Just
Okay,
cast mending, it will be fine.
That's not
Just mend him.
That's not how that works.
going-
Anything
going
else on
to-
your turn?
No, I'm going to stay put right here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm going to stay put right here where I'm currently at.
Okay. Zinon, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Yeah,
I will
this is
try to
pretty easy.
attack her.
Yeah. I don't know if you could. I don't think you'd miss. I'd be
A dirty
surprised.
20.
Wow! What a surprise!
What a surprise!
What a surprise! Roll your damage.
For 9 damage.
She is still up, but she is hurting bad. Okay. Next up, Red. Can you make a death saving throw for me, please? And
I can.
message me the death save.
Don't say anything.
Don't say anything to
It's,
anyone else. Just type it to me.
Secret.
Okay. All right. Next up, Carthus. Can you also do the same?
Okay.
Okay.
D10, right?
Death saves are
It's a
natural
D20.
D20s, right? Yeah.
Oh, D20.
You just need to message me your the number you get on that D20.
And if you're rolling in beyond, maybe make it a DM roll.
I did to self, yeah. There you go.
Okay. Bandit turn. Well, no, the bandit. It's that one.
But
isn't
it is no more.
Bandit unconscious. I will remove from initiative. So technically, it's Bandit God's turn. Oh boy.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm the closest target, so
Mm. Okay. Rurik, you're gonna get the opportunity attack if you'd so wish to use it.
oh hell yeah, I will swing my axe. So
Are they going
I
to
do
fucking
that. So
flank me? What?
yeah, I swing my hand axe. So let's see, roll to hit will be a 18.
That
Do I hit?
hits. Yes. Roll for some damage.
Yeah. Right, 1d6 plus 2. So that's going to be 6.
Just 6 damage.
Yes.
Okay. He's going to shout to his mate. You from behind you, Zinon, you hear, "Bricks, get out of here! They're overpowering us. They're all dead. Get out of here!" And he's going to take a crossbow shot at you, Zinon, from that distance. So. Does a 23 for a natural 20 hit? I think it does.
Brev. Am I going down now?
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't
I
know.
don't know, man.
I don't know. It's gonna be 9 plus. Ooh,
Fuck.
15 piercing damage.
No, I'm down.
Okay. That actually worked out to
Okay.
his plan. That's wow. Okay.
So they're making a run for it, as we can assume right now.
round 4.
Yeah.
Top of the
I
table,
will-
Rurik. You're at the top of the table.
I moved to here, and I should be now well within range of hitting that one.
Well, you're 40 feet away.
No, 25 feet. Ah, right. I
Oh,
was
you
looking at
you
the
aimed
card.
for the female bandit, but you're going to the bandit guard.
Yes, he is after all the one that I was combating anyways. So
Okay.
I throw again Sacred Flame at that one.
Okay.
So
And that was what
saving throw.
what saving throw? Dex?
Dexterity. Dexterity.
He rolls a 17.
Yeah, then he succeeds. So nothing.
Does he not take half damage?
No.
Cantrip,
It's a
is it
roll.
not?
So
All right. Okay. Anything else? Chris?
So this moment to think, bonus action that I can do. You can do one additional action. That action can be used only to take search, study, or utilize action. Furthermore, you cannot affect or damage. Okay, so I cannot stabilize anyone. Nope, that's
You
my
cast
turn.
this spell, you briefly stop time, everyone but yourself. You can take one additional action and move around in your space while no time passes for other creatures. The action can be used only to take the search, study, or utilize action. Furthermore, you can't affect or damage any creatures or objects other than the objects that you are wearing or carrying. If an object leaves your hand, it also becomes frozen in time. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't attempt to stabilize somebody in that area. I mean, I get that it's frozen in time, but you could definitely like wrap a bandage around somebody or something in that at that point. So if you want to do a medicine check for somebody and try and stabilize, I'm gonna let you if you do the bonus action.
Yeah, I was thinking of Carthus. I'm standing
Okay.
next to him anyway, so
Okay, so you're gonna use your
Right.
bonus action frozen in time and make a medicine check for me, please.
yes. Right. Let's see. That's oh god. I'm sorry. Alright, it turned out better, but anyways, 2 plus 3 is 5.
You don't stabilize him correctly, unfortunately. Maybe it's the fact that you haven't done it in such a long time. Maybe it's the fact that his body's frozen in time. But you
Maybe I'm used to working with the dead.
maybe you just don't heal people on a regular
Yeah.
basis. But yeah, you don't stabilize him, but nothing else happens. You just don't do it correctly. All right. Anything else?
Nope, end of my turn.
Okay. Female bandit's turn. She's going to attempt to do the hide action. Oh, that's pretty good. Boom. Okay. Next up, Vavid. What would you like to do?
I'm going to stabilize red.
Make a medicine check for
Why,
me.
thank you.
Oh, that's the wrong dice. God damn. Where the fuck is my? Okay, there it was. That is a 15.
You stabilize Red. Red, you are stabilized. You are still unconscious and you will wake up in an hour time. You have 1 hit point. But you are still unconscious. Anything else, Vavan?
Thank you.
I'm going to just yell out to Rurik and ask, "Are they running?"
I yell back, yes.
Okay. I'm going to just use my last blessing on the Raven Queen.
Okay.
How far is that?
30 feet.
It's exact. Yeah, I've already used my action to do that, but I'm going to just wait. It's a bonus action, so I'm just going to use it to teleport like here, and then run now and run for your lives. I'm going to yell out after them.
Okay. Zinon, can you please make me a death saving throw and message me the result?
I think I have to send you a picture of the dice.
Oh, I wonder if this is good or bad.
Yeah, this is either or.
When someone says I have to send you an image, it's either or at this point.
It's gonna be a dick pic.
It's just
No!
a humongous penis.
I don't want I don't want unsolicited small peens.
Who said anything about small?
Me. I say he's got a small peen.
Whatever, it's canon.
The girl I was with yesterday would disagree with you.
Right, where's this? Okay. Zinon.
So how is that rule again? Enlighten me.
You wake up with 1 hit point. You are
You got a natural
conscious.
20.
You have 1 hit point, and you are on the floor prone. This is still your turn. I do not remember if that's your full action or not. I'm going to rule it as you can take your full turn.
Okay. I will start off by using lay on hands on myself as I just take a deep breath and reawaken.
Mhm.
And just fucking slap myself on the chest with a glowing hand of healing. And stand up and be confused to where this woman went.
You are still prone on the ground, by the way. It will take half your movement speed to get back up.
Yeah, I get up.
Okay. You've
So
half your movement
confused
speed.
by where the fuck this woman went.
You sort of stand there confused. You're not too sure where she's gone. She was in front of you. She's disappeared. You sort of turn around. This other guard is rapidly approaching your location. Linklock Wood!
So you say he has momentum.
Oh no.
I mean,
oh no.
he's in the process of running 6 seconds. He's still trying to get to your location.
So this will be an improvised attack. Could I just meet his momentum, like shield up, trying to just topple him over? I will use the rest of my movement to just full sprint at him with my shield up. Just topple him over.
It's an improvised attack. Are you proficient with improvised attack?
No, but I am proficient with shields.
But
We're just a weapon in choice.
the thing is if it's an improvised attack, you're attacking with the shield. Shields aren't genuinely an attacking weapon, so I'd still say it's an improvised attack. So you wouldn't have proficiency bonuses with it.
So it would be pure strength.
It would
roll.
be your just a d20 roll, I would presume.
Just a d20. Okay.
Right, you don't have any bonuses to it. I can double check your character sheet. But I'm pretty sure it'd just be just a d20 roll.
Because the thing is, I want to overpower him and make him
get
fall.
that.
So I would assume it was strength.
I mean, the thing is there's no like rugby tackling action in combat. That's the problem.
You should make that a thing.
Can I put in an order for a ruling for rugby tackles?
Brennan D. Mulligan would have allowed it.
What I'd say is, so you're basically attempting to like rugby tackle him, correct? That's like the
Yeah.
ascension of the job.
More of like a full sprint shield bash.
But you got your shield out in front.
Basically a rugby tackle.
Yeah, but with a shield in front of you instead.
Yes.
I will say do a strength throw then. Just a straight up strength throw.
Hell yeah. Hell no. Wasn't that one?
You get up. You heal yourself up for whatever amount of hit points you heal yourself up. You can't find this
5.
woman that was in front of you. You turn around. This guard is chasing you down, and you're pissed. You're angry. You take that rage and you go and charge, and you move the distance. You increase the gap. But you don't connect with the guard, and you just slip and fall again, and you are now prone on the floor. And I will say you
Fuck
just
you,
make
man.
you just make it in front of Balvin. You sort of fall in front of Balvin. Balvin, if you move into that square, it would now be counted as difficult terrain.
I slip and fall behind him. What?
Sorry. I don't know what you want from a natural one. Red. You're stabilized. We'll skip you. Carthus. You're not stabilized. Can you please make me a death saving throw? And message me the result.
Yes. Oh. I messaged it to you.
Chopped in two and then incinerated.
Okay. Next up, the guard's turn. Last man standing, so to speak. Where's my encounter list gone? Here it is. So. Okie dokie. I need to double check a ruling really quickly. That is. Okay, and it would have. Okay. He is going to step over Zinon, and he is going to attempt to grapple. Zinon, you
I'm
need to.
prone, so I think I have disadvantage on that.
Yep, I will. I'm gonna make you roll at disadvantage, but you have the option to choose between a strength or dexterity saving throw. You choose, but you have to beat his DC, which is 8 plus his strength modifier plus a proficiency bonus.
Okay, so I'll do the strength saving throw.
Okay.
I'll just roll it twice.
You feel the arm, like
First
his
is a
wrist around your
22.
neck.
Second is a 15. So disadvantage the 15.
You are now grappled. You feel his wrist come across your neck, and he sort of drags you up to your feet. And he's got his tip of his sword right up to your neck, and you're not in great condition yourself.
Unhand me!
You
Scoundrel.
you feel the tip of his longsword at your throat, and his wrist is really secure around your neck. And he looks to the rest of the party that is currently still up, which is in this case Wauvin and Zinon, and you're all at a stalemate at this point.
Rurik.
One more step, and he gets it. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna release your friend, and I'm going to step into those woods, and I will be gone. You won't see me again, but if you make any sudden movements, he gets it. You understand?
At that point, I'm literally going to just sheathe my sword and tell him, you see, your friend has already made an escape, so you would just be another for the road. But maybe seeing that you can be beaten will make you turn ways, release my brother, and you may run.
I see what
can
kind of
palm
shit
him.
you can do. I don't do any of that teleporting shit or magic or whatever. Well, I know what you can do. I've seen it. I saw it myself. You back the fuck up.
As you can see, good sir, I've already sheathed my blade.
Well, I don't know how often you can teleport, so I don't want to. I don't do any
Oh,
of
my
this shit.
Palm my brother, and you will find out. But for now, my blade stays sheathed, and you may go as long as you release my brother unscathed. Hurt him, and I will hunt you like a dog.
He's gonna whisper in Zenon's ear. Does this man say the truth? Will you put your life on it?
End me and find out.
That doesn't help. Can you roll an intimidation check for me, please?
Which one of us?
Zinon.
End me and find out.
That's a 7.
Whoa. Doesn't sound like you believe him very well. Maybe I should just drag you with me.
Then you will find out that I might be able to teleport more often than you imagine. I suggest you release my brother, unless you want to look over your shoulder for the rest of your miserable life.
I'm going to slowly back up into these forest woods. I will let your brother go when I get to the entrance of it. Once I'm in the forest, I'll let him go. I'll push him away. And that'll be it. Do we have a deal?
We have a deal.
Good.
I'm going to put my hand on the hilt, just ready to pounce if he does not keep his word.
He is going to. Can I? Is it control? Oh, okay. I'll group select it then. He's going to back 5 feet away very slowly, and he's going to get to the very tip of this sort of woods. So he's in foliage cover.
Mhm.
He's going to then push Zinon to the ground. You are now prone again, Zinon. He's going to back up.
Just make me
In-
be your bitch already, like, damn.
He's going to back up into the wood, and he will make a stealth check. God damn!
He's looking at 20.
God damn, is he well hidden?
He's gone.
And
And finding him.
you can't see him anymore. Zinon is now prone at the entrance of that shrubbery, of that foliage, very dense sort of foliage, and
Well,
the
I know at least.
end of initiative. You're now free to do
I know
whatever
exactly
you
what
do.
I'm doing first, and I'm running over and helping Zinon helping Zinon up.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to have to check on my companion on the ground here.
I'm going to ask you all a question because it is coming up to the end of our normal regular program. If it's up to you if you want to take a 10-minute break and then do the last sort of looting atmosphere investigation, or if you want to end it here and we come back next week, you can start off with investigating again. I know it's late for particularly the Norwegians, so it's up to you guys.
Yeah,
But
and I
I-
need to drive to Kristiansand and back before then.
Well, then you must make sure that next time you're actually on time, Jack.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Okay.
I know.
In that case, we'll end the session here.
But
Zinon.
you can carry on without me if you want to,
Well,
do
no,
a bit of
because
looting.
you might want to loot stuff. So we'll end the session here, and then, we'll carry on next week. Zinon, you're being helped up by your brother. Rurik, you have some thinking to do about how to help people stabilize in critical conditions. Red, you've got 3 crossbow bolts in your body, 1 in your upper back and 2 in your ass cheeks, 1 for each side. You have 1
Okay.
unconscious individual in the camp itself. The other 2 have gotten away. I will end the
Right.
recording here. I hope everyone has a good day or good night or wherever you are. I'll see you all next week.